heart, oh no you didn't. Fuck sipping, I'ma down a whole bottle. Hard liquor, hard truth, can't swallow. Need a bartender, put me out my sorrow. Wake up the next day and the money color with a new woman. Tell me shit from Colorado and she love women. She'll be gone by tomorrow, who am I kidding? All this jealousy and agony that I sit in. I'm a jealous boy, really feel like John Lennon. I just want real love, guess it's been a minute. Pissed off from the way that I don't fit in. I don't fit in. Tell me what's the secret to love, I don't get it. Feel like I be running a race, I'm not winning. Ran into the devil today and she grinning. Hey, these girls are inside. All girls are the same. They're right in my brain, love. Think I need a change before I go insane, love. All girls are the same. They're right in my brain, love. Think I need a change before I go insane, love. 10 minutes, she told me it would take 10 minutes to break my heart. Oh no, she didn't. Fuck living, I'ma drown in my sorrow. Forgiving, I'ma take not borrow, and I'm still sinning. I'm still losing my mind, I know I've been tripping. I'm still wasting my time, all the time given. Am I dying, am I living? It's fuck feelings, my sorrow go up to the ceiling. Now I am insane. Demons in my brain, love. Peace I can't attain. Cause all these girls the same, love. Now I am insane. Demons in my brain, love. Peace I can't attain. Cause all these girls the same, love.
Tense. Tense. Why do I look like a ghost right now? Give me some 10-4s. It's way too early, chat. It's way too early, bro. It's just way too early. What's up, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Some of the best work of all time from me yesterday. What's up, Dodgers Muse? Good morning. Good morning. W Dodgers Muse. I'm still bricked up from last night, boys. I'm fucking him, dude. I'm literally him. There's no other way to say it. There's just no other way. There's just no way to say it, bro. I'm fucking hammy. I'm fucking hammy. I wish there was another way to say it. There's no other way. I'm fucking hammy, bro. Of course it was John for his touchdown. Of course. Of course.
Damn bitches on the island, 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap, 21 gats. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about hoes. I don't know. 20,000 damn bitches on the island, 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap, 21 gats. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about hoes.
Why is he fucking murdering that, dude? Slept like a newborn baby last night. Let's go, Jay Nasty. Let's go. No football tonight. Or is there? Or is there? Hold on, let me check. There's probably some dickhead states. Probably some dickhead states, right? Oh, Louisville, Miami. Oh, we got a couple. Oh my, you know who plays today? Dude, Adams got Wales. Fuck McDavid. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Also, I wanted to chirp Chaliot for this. I need to chirp Chaliot for this real quick. Hold on. I have to chirp Shelly out for this. Bro, literally.
I don't know.
Bro, humped the box for a push, dude. For a push. For a push. For a push. On the clock. For a push. It's unbelievable. This is what we're doing these days, man. For a push. It's unreal, bro. I swear, dude. The plays from like the micro shell capper community, they just never come home. They never come home. They don't. Picked up some slabs yesterday that I wanted to show you. There's some rat piss slabs. Rat piss slabs. Oh, there's Chelly up. Jacob Wilson ice. Or what do you call that? Crystallized? Story about this card, chat. It got a PSA 8. Cracked it open, resent it. PSA 10. I hate PSA, dude. The fact that they can do that shit, it should be illegal. It should be illegal. That they can just do that. This one's for the homies right here. No. That's just. Josh pulled this. I didn't just buy it, okay? Josh pulled it and I bought it. Josh pulled it. PSA 9, though, sadly. Did we get some sub whales I missed? Sade Whitman with 5 gifted and I missed it? Let's go, Sade. Another 5. Another day, another 5. And Lancer Golf. Shout out Lancer Golf. I don't know who this kid is. Goots told me it's basically a Dominican lottery ticket. So if he's Hemi, I'm Jeffrey. Richard Maddock. No idea. Couple more and then we'll lab. Pulled this a couple months ago. Craig Biggio, auto to 25, and it got a PSA 10. We love that. Any Strohs fans? Hall of Famer, PSA 10. Can't be mad at that. Shout out SBR. Chase Young auto, PSA 9, GG. PSA 9, GG. Shit card. Can I get a Yoshinobu out of 25, PSA 10? We love those. Let's go. And last but not least, this one's one of my favorites, honestly. Samuel Basalo, 1 out of 25, PSA 10. Bowman, 2025 Bowman. Nothing too crazy. These are like $100 cards. GG. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. Quick ripper. Just got CJ Abrams black refractor from the break. Let's go. No Jesus Mate. Oh, I've got a bunch of Jesus Mate. This is just what I picked up from the shop yesterday. This one's probably one of my favorites though. The Crystallize is sick. Is that Bob Ross opened in the back? Oh yeah, we already ripped the fuck out of that. All right, we have until 11 to do what we need to do here. Dude, yeah, I know, Nate. I saw that shit, bro. All right, here's the plan. No Pickett plan with Jovan this week. I I don't know what Jovan's situation is. Bro's being incredibly soft. Says he hung him up on night sweats, chat. Can you guys get on him for that? We're just going to let him squeak. Bro says he hung him up on night sweats. If that's not a joke, I'm going to have a serious issue. Yeah, make sure you guys reel him for that. Because what the fuck? Mega L's. But I don't know why he won't be here on Sunday. But Trent, I'm glad you hit, or else you would have bitched. Dude, I would have been so pissed, not just because of playback cashing out. If you didn't hit a slip in that game last night, you gotta be fucking pissed. Imagine sitting there last night watching this game with Drew Sample yards. That's all I could think about. Is the people who truly believed in Drew Sample watching that game last night at the Junction. Drew Sample. It's unreal. Quick ripper. Dude, yeah, calling our shot. What are you doing, bro? You had the game of the year right at the palm of your hands for day 10, and you fucked up. You fucked up. You got too nervous. He wants the lights on him on Sunday. I know he's kicking himself, bro. Has to be. But I get it. Day 10, you want to have a full slate ahead of you, not just one game. Gainwell, yeah, there was a couple plays last night that didn't hit, but everything else hit. Now that we mention it, let's go take a quick look. Drew Sample betters. It's just, let me tell you what, chat. Shelly is so blessed. Oh my God, sidearms. Oh my God. Dude, Shelly would have been banned for life with one more goalie save from sidearms on our 6-man. Wait, we took Schmid. Yeah. He only had 19 saves. A couple got stat corrected, I guess. But yeah, Shelly would have been done. 4 out of 6 on the 6-man. Kirill Marchenko, chalk. Akira Schmid, chalk. Yeah, Shelly, horrible square there. We can talk shit, though, because he ain't awake. 0 shots from Shelly's POD. Okay. Yeah, imagine watching that game. Oh, Jonesy, dude. I felt so bad for Jonesy there. Dude, playoff geek goot. No one's talking about it. Poor Charger, bro. Poor Charger. I felt so bad that he lost that shit. Poor guy. Sunnyside, dude, when is Sunnyside actually going to give a winner, bro? He comes in so hot every time with just the most cute play you've ever seen. Flacco completion percentage. I knew that was not hitting. DK Fantasy from Gav. Why are we tailing Gav? Why did we tail Gav? We tailed Gav and we put Jaso Sav in the fucking lineup, bro. He's been begging to get in the lineup. I put him in. Bro chalks. Yeah, no one had Freiermuth. Not a single Freiermuth mentioned. Not one. Darnell Washington betters. I know y'all were pissed. I know you were pissed. Thanks, Daniel, for rolling through, brother. I knew that was cake. But pretty solid day. All around. Yelich. Wow, Yelich had a leadoff knock and then didn't turn green. I mean, the Brewers are just done. It's sad, bro. I wanted to have the Dodgers have to fight for this. But they're just having their way with it. They really are. And they play again today. We got 2 games today. And how about the Jays showing tremendous amounts of heart, dude? Tremendous amounts of heart. Lab City had Pat. Has Lab City lost a slip this week? I swear I've seen them hit a slip every single day. Every day. We got Jays Mariners starting at 5. And then we have Dodgers Brewers at 7:30. So we're gonna need some whales. The plan, chat. The plan. How many Chell games do we have? I want to cook the Surge. Oh, we only have 4 Chell games. That's huge. That's huge. Fuck yeah. Just 4 Chell games. What do we want to start with here, boys? We got wait, who's pitching for the Dodgers? Oh my god. Nah, I gotta stop with that shit. You guys don't like that. Y'all don't like it, bro. Okay. We got Ohtani on the bump, and then it's Gooseman versus Bryce Miller. What's your Shohei demon, Brian C? And I wish Prize Picks would let me fucking... Dude, chat, Prize Picks is about to add a new feature that you guys are going to fucking just... By golly. Snowman's probably taking gauze. Snowman's Gosman case. That shit always chalks love. Dodgers getting mucked. I bet Nate W. The Dodgers stole my coin. Let's take a quick... finally I logged into Prize Picks, by the way. So huge. Ooh. What's the Cigarette Nettie story here that everyone's talking about in chat? Holy fucking K props. Dude, Springer, CM Beach, Adam. Adam, did we talk about McDavid yet? Did you say something about McDavid? Contract extension. Nice. Vladdy, click and pray, yeah. Dude, Vladdy is the definition of click and pray right now. Yeah, thanks, Kels. That one really sucked. Yeah, that one sucked. Can we get some Kyle juice checks on these K props? Kyle fucking juice check. Strikeouts thrown over under. Gosman's minus 130. Bryce Miller minus 140. Ohtani minus 105. Okay. All right, what do we want to do first, chat? I need to figure out a lot. Coin toss plays in the 5 games that we are going to discuss. And I'll read those games out in a second. We need official strong leans for Saturday. A potential TCU SGP, because I will be boots on ground. What else do I need? Surge 6. Gonna have to craft that up. What else? Brace yourselves, AirPod users. Apologies. What else? We can potentially discuss 4-man Nukenheimer for Sunday. Yep. And then I need one Saturday Prize Pick Square as my meat on tape play. And then a team that is not losing for my can't lose parlay. One team not losing. Yep. All right, so we have a lot to do, and we only have an hour. Let's start with the Surge 6. Let me pull up Pickett. Dude, I have no luck with hockey right now, dude. I'm like 0 for my last 6 hockey Prize Pick Squares. Matty Chucks, dude. What do you know about 1 of 1 Bob? What do you know about one of one Bob? Do you know a thing about him? I've got a one-on-one Bob that's already out for grading. All right, let's go to Pickett. Yeah. Maddie, it wasn't a gold vinyl. It was one of the sketch cards, which is still sick, but nothing more than a rack. If it was one of the gold vinyls, oh, I'd be Jeff. I admit it. I need the Surge 6 again. We're running this shit back. Yeah, we are. I know it's the sketch cards, which are sexy. Yeah, they're sexy. I sent it for grading. There's no way that it gets a PSA 10. I ripped it on playback. Two of the best cards I ever pulled were on playback. You saw a GPK for Kurtz, like 20K. It was probably the red to 5 one. Dude, the one of one GPK Kurtz is on eBay right now for 100 G's. 100 G's. If that's up for 100 G's, imagine the Otani one of one garbage pail kid. That would be a $500,000 card, probably. All right, everyone, shut up. We need the Surge 6 to run it back. Fucking Surge 6. Yeah, we need the fucking Surge 6. We start with Sunday Night Football. And we need the fucking Surge 6. Oh my God, this game is so tough. But I love that. I love when the short lines are on Sunday Night Football. That means that we don't have to have some sketchy games during the day. If we can just get to Falcons, Niners. But what's the play here? My immediate thoughts is Niners ML. Immediate thoughts is Niners ML. Have no idea about anything. 49ers may be on third string. Mac and Brock both banged up. I can tell you one thing. The Bears will be in the surge. The Bears will be in the surge. And I do my best work when I listen to nobody. So I'm going to try my best to do that. I listened to nobody last week. Not a single opinion. Nothing. Nothing last week. I'm actually going to try and close chat for this real quick. Because this is the official crafting of Surge. So I'm going to close chat. Would love to go to London, but we're not going to do that. Dude, the Jets are probably winning this ball game. And it might have to get real weird. It might have to get real weird. I'm going to put that in back pocket for a sec. Yeah, we need to hit the Surge 6. Okay, let's see. It might have to be short line Chargers, bro. I'm trying to avoid that. That game is so sketch, bro. I don't like this slate at all. Where are all my aura-filled teams? Where's my Wags? We're going to have to throw the Broncos in there, sadly. All right, hold on. I want to do this in order. Where's the Bears at? Bears starts at noon, okay. Jets starts at noon. That feels like a sketch morning. We could go Pats and just click and pray fade Titans, cap tippers. That could be a cap tippers, but does New England deserve to be minus 300 on the road ever? We only have room for one cap tip. It could be the Chiefs. That feels a little sketch, though. The Raiders always play them well for some reason. And then we're gonna need. So if I click this, I don't know why, Chad. I feel the Niners in my plums, but it feels like such a shit bet. Let's look at the Pickett splits. What? Dude, yeah, it might be the Niners. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and trust my gut here on the Niners. I'm going to trust gut. I'm gonna trust gut. And then we can live with a minus 300, right? No, that's plus. It's plus a little too fat. Plus at 900 could tickle. That might have to be the surge, boys. That might have to be the surge. Let's see what chat is saying. Let's go look at chat. Titans need their first win. Yeah, I bet. Titans might win outright. Okay. Fading fired coach system not worth a cap tip. Who fired their coach? Who fired their coach? No Fred Warner. Yeah, that sucks. I don't care. We're taking the Niners. Titans fired their coach. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it feels sus. Ooh, why don't we switch that for that? Yes. Yes. The Packers deserve to be minus 300 more than the Patriots do. Can we all agree on that? Absolutely. Packers are shit org, but I'll tip cap. Arizona wins that game. All you guys are such fucking recency bias. All recency bias. You guys think that Drake May is the next fucking Joe Namath because he has one good game. He is. Yeah, I fucking bet, bro. That feels like a pretty disrespectful line to the Cardinals. Yeah, the Packers absolutely never respect the surge, but that doesn't mean we should not come back to him. That's going to be your surge, folks. Bears, let's walk through it real quick before we go. Ooh, let me read this now. Most bet on spreads. Pats were out. Lions were out. Browns were out. Eagles were out. Chargers were out. Not a single one of those in the surge. That's exactly how I want it. That's exactly how I want it. Nobody wants the stinky Jets. Because why would you? But the Panthers, they're just going to find a way to fuck that game up. The Chiefs, they lose outright. That's our cap tipper. That's our cap tipper. If they lose that game, I mean, we laugh. We laugh. We lose that game and laugh. Bears, Josh told me they win by 30. I trust him. And the surge is always better with the Bears in it, as of recent. I love the Bears. Yeah, I'm totally fine on that Tua Browns game. Totally fine on that. No Wilson for the Jets. Uh-oh. That makes me like it even more. The Jets or the Panthers should be free. Right? If the Jets win, we win. That's how this lay is going to go. If the Jets win, we win. If we get through the Jets, we win. But then this is like not getting involved in this game, the Colts Chargers game, or the Cowboys Commies game is super soft. Every time you put Bears, we win. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm a new Bears fan. I've developed a new fandom for the Chicago Bears. Something about sweating shit out with Josh is top tier. It really is. But let's send this to fucking Ethan. Get it up and moving. No way. Hi, Trent. This is Walgreens.
This is Walgreens, located at the northwest corner of
The pharmacy's open. You can come pick up your prescription. Yes, dude. Oh my God, dude. Chat. I haven't had both doses of my Addy in 2 months. 2 months. Next week is about to be a movie. My golly gee. All right, let me send this. Dude, I take 60 mgs a day, which is just. And I've only been taking 30s. That's why I'm a robot. Let me send this to Ethan. Chat, we have an hour. 1 hour. Chat, I have a prescription, bro. Relax. I am prescribed this schnoz. Beautiful. All right, we crossed that off the list. We have the Surge 6. I need to make sure they're in order first before Ethan fucking puts the Raiders leading off with Brock Bowers in the fucking video. Bro put Brock Bowers in the last Surge video. I was getting flamed on all platforms. Flamed. The correct order is Jets, Bears, Chiefs, Broncos, Packers, Niners. Correct order. I'm gonna tell him. Wait, so there's no Wilson this week for the Jets. He better not start the video out with fucking Wilson. All right. Quick Jewel Ripper. All right. I need Yale to send me the coin toss games. Yale. Can you text me the games for the coin toss? Is it already in there? Yeah. Thanks. Let's figure out some fucking coin lanes. Give me coin lanes. I need the motherfucking coin lanes. All right, the games. Events. Give me college football. Chat, what are we thinking about these games here? Hold on, let me grab a piece of paper. Goose kebabber. All right, chat, the games. USC Notre Dame. I need a whale there. I need LSU. There's so many games. LSU Vandy. Oh, that's another thing that we need to talk about. NBA Goat Whale. We only have 57 minutes. Let's not waste time. LSU Vandy, Tennessee Bama. Tennessee Bama, Duke Georgia Tech. Shit game. And is that Ole Miss versus Georgia? Is that Ole Miss or Mississippi State versus Georgia? Ole Miss? Okay. Chat, what do we think about USC Notre Dame? Give me some nugs here. USC Notre Dame. Notre Dame's a mega. Is that true? No. Where's the game at? Where's the game at? At Notre Dame. 9.5 point spread. Can I look at the Pickett splits? It's a late night. Let me see the pick. It splits. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh. I know, dude. I was at the game, brother. Didn't they get bitched? They did. They did get bitched. I could be in on Notre Dame as a whale. It's a tough place to play. It's a long way to get there. USC. Didn't they just have a big win? Didn't they just cash my whale? Right? I think I'm on the Trojans here, boys. Fake Goots. I'm gonna take USC with the points. That's too many. That's too many, bro. Give me the Trojans plus 9.5. Hashtag fuck Goots. Now we go to LSU Vandy. LSU Vanderbilt. Hashtag fuck you, Goods. Love. LSU Vandy, where are you? Let's just jump to Alabama, Tennessee. Alabama, Tennessee. What's the spread? Bama -8. I keep fading Bama and I keep losing. Do I do it again? They gotta not cover at some point, bro. Thoughts on this one? I keep fading Bama and I keep losing coin. Bama covered last week. You know what? Give me the under. Huge SEC matchup. I like the under here. Let me look at the splits. I could buy in on the under. No, I'm pretty sure Bama covered, bro. Bama covered. I'm going to take the under here. Under, classic SEC under, dude. Slow tempo game. Under, what is it? 60, 56? We'll go under 60. Give me some extra cushion. Under 60.5. That's so many points, bro. This shit's probably soaring over. Shit play. All right, I need Bama. Oh shit, that was. Okay, I need a play in the Vandy LSU game, or Ole Miss Georgia, or Duke Georgia Tech. Where's Duke Georgia Tech? Ooh, Auburn, Missouri. That's a big fucking game. That's a big boy game. Dude, where the fuck are these games? There's Georgia. Give me Coach Knock. Because Ethan Z, my lab work in college football is non-existent. It's just not worth my time, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. UGA Ole Miss. That one feels like an under, but I'm gonna rock with Coach Knock here. Fuck Georgia. Give me Ole Miss plus whatever the spread is, 8. A lot of SEC cake, just the way we like it. Give me Duke Georgia Tech next. Duke Georgia Tech. My job, I don't get paid. I don't get paid enough to lab college football. That's why I pay others. All right. Duke, Georgia Tech. I'm taking Georgia Tech. I'm taking Georgia Tech. LSU Vanderbilt need a play. You don't lab anything. Brother, I just won 20 racks, Kyle B, and you're still bitching. Okay. You need me to pull up that video from last night? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You guys are bitching. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Making me pull up the video. Where is the fucking video? Also, chat, I'm pretty sure I'm going to OKC. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Y'all are talking shit. I'm pulling it up. For all those sell jobs, chat, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. Great stream. You guys got it all wrong. Here's the fucking script. All right. Chase Brown, Russian receiving. Check. That's green. Bengals are going to win this game outright. Kale gifting 5 subbies. Just as many carries last week? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I think Chase Brown, with the game script, the way this game is going to play out, I think they're going to need to run the ball, limit some possessions from Pittsburgh, and I think he's a bigger part of the receiving than he was. -8 receiving yards, by the way. Is Jamar Chase that? Yeah, it's Jamar Chase, but it's his receiving targets. I do not care if you don't like it. One thing I took away last week is that Flacco loves to sling it, and he slings it to fucking Jamar. Because why wouldn't he? In this game, Rodgers is going to be slinging it. Give me Rodgers pass attempts. Juiced over -130 on the books. He's throwing 30 balls. They're going to fight their way back in this one. And he's throwing the ball 30 times. Don't like it. Don't care. Last leg. Oxygen. It's oxygen. Jonnu Smith receiving yards. He's getting 30. He's getting 30 yards. Don't care. Are we done bitching? Okay, cool. Let's keep labbing. We have LSU Vandy right here. 23 targets, by the way, boys. And you chirped. LSU Vandy. Spread here. Ooh. Sketchy game. Give me Vandy. Give me Vandy on the M out. Dude, the bump down, like, we're not talking about that enough. We're not talking about the bump down. There's people that were in my comment section who had 28.5. I would be crying. I'd be crying. All right. Let me look at some strong leans real quick. Ooh, I already see one right out of the gate. I already see one. right out of the gates. Strong lean. The strongest. This one's buzzing off the charts. Georgia Southern, -6.5. That one is literally buzzing. That might be my strongest lean yet. All right. I need at least 4. What do I know about Georgia Southern? What do I know about Temple +10, Chaco? You know what I know? Shit was immortal. That's what I know. Shit was immortal. Jovan, bro. Boots on ground for the Booper Bowl. I'm nuking trigonometry and McAllister. I mean, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. In fact, strong lean, TCU, Baylor, over. What do you mean, nope? What do you mean, nope? We got Trig and friends. What do you mean, nope? The McTrigonometries? Remember the last time I went to a TCU game? Trig bumped down 20 yards? What? Hold on. Hold that thought. Strong lean, is that over? TCU Baylor over. And of course, TCU -3. What's the over? 65. Jesus. Wait, can we have a serious conversation right now? Like, no beef, no nothing. What's going on in the TCU game? I'm going to the game, boots on ground. I need a 4-man. It's literally on my schedule here to craft up a TCU SGP. Take Kavarian Barnes and Swimming Green. Wait, so you're out on trigonometry? That's such a bummer, dude. That's such a bummer. Hoover less than 2.5 passing touchdowns. So you don't like the over? I'm assuming. I'm not trying to fade or chirp here. I genuinely want to know the thoughts. I'm looking at the Green Book. They got a boosted parlay here. TDs all around. A full cast of playmakers delivers touchdowns on both sides. McAllister, trigonometry, Bryson Wyson. Dude, there's so many characters in this game. And Kavarian Barnes. There's so many characters in this game. Tough because it's so square, but these teams play 0D. Yeah, dude, I can't take the under. I have to take the over. I have to. Every game I've gone to has 75 points. Wait, why did trigonometry get bumped down? What's the situation? If overs like that hit more often than Vegas, yeah, I know, Krabs. Come on now. That's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles, though. Can I get a legitimate reason why trigonometry got bumped down? That's such a bummer, bro. He's up for a touchdown, regular square. Jovan, and you're telling me I'm going to the game and I'm not taking it? Trigonometry love. Can we prop stop hits this? I just want like why would trigonometry get bumped down so much? Michael fucking trigonomies. -150 to the over 65.5, bro. And it's 65.5 on PP. But we know that shit doesn't really always. Oh, shit. What is it on Green Book? Receiving yards? Dude, Trig 70 yards plus 130? Bro, Jovan, why you gotta do this to me, bro? Bryson Wyson. Let's look at the props. Go back to prospects. Let's go back to prospects. Dude, it's so annoying. I can't scroll over. Oh, but I can click. Yes. Fucking McAllisters. Yeah, we're taking fucking Cali. We're taking them. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to have to take Trig. And if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. And then Bryson Wyson, rush receiving potential. Whoa, what just happened to TCU squares? Nah. Oh, they're back. It's Barnes and Cole Wilson. Cole Wilson and Barnes. I'm not seeing a Barnes. Where's Barnes? Jovan, bro. Yeah, I need to be shot. I'm sorry, dog. But anyways, Hoover, Krabs is gonna shove this down your throat, dog. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna bend over and take it, or are you gonna stand on biz? What are you gonna do, Jovan? Are you gonna bend over and sure, Krabs, we could take Hoover under touchdowns, or are you gonna stand on biz? He's gonna bend over. Hoover's throwing 3, but Baylor is horrid against the run. Hence Barnes. Is it Barnes fantasies potential? No fantasy up, Jeej. Bryson Wyson. Who are some running backs that have grubbed against Baylor? Refresh my memory here. What games have we watched Baylor play, and what running backs have mucked? Give me some nugs. Every single one of them. Check Auburn's box score. Who's Auburn's running back? God, I wish I knew more shit about college football, bro. I'm fucking terrible. I'm terrible. I'm just horrible, dude. Cedric Benson. Goots, get the fuck out. Didn't we take Sam Levitt rush yards and he mocked? Yeah, he did mock. He did mock. What does Baylor do on the ground, bro? I know who Cedric Benson is, dog. Jackson Arnold had more rushing yards than passing yards. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Baylor running back? Yeah, I know, dude. Bryson Wyson? We know a lot about Bryson Wyson. We know a lot. Is it both running backs? I don't know. We're gonna come back to this. My mind's in a blender about this game. I was gonna take all Super Goats, and now I don't know what to do. Legit, the only thing TCU defense does well is stop the run. Do they have pass attempts? No. So moosh. So moose. Moose. 2 racks. 2 racks. All right, we have coin toss plays. What's my whale of the week, though? My whale of the week, it's going to be that TCU over. It's going to be that TCU over once again. Sorry. Didn't mean to tell you. GG. Okay, we have our whale. W leak. One team that's not losing on Saturday. I think I need to get further in my bag than just TCU ML. Chad, if Jovan forces this Cal quarterback into any of our lineups today, I'm just chalking the whole day. Chalking it. No way Puka got ruled out in London, bro. Fuck. One game, Baylor allowed 100. Baylor allowed 100 plus rushing to a running back. Allowed 80. Average allowed 80 to RB1, Avery Johnson, etc. Okay. Whale of weekend though. Team that's not losing. One team, chat, they are not losing their football game. They're not losing it. Yeah, I know. Garrett Wilson's doubtful. We're still putting the Jets in the surge, which could be a horrible idea, bro. Sometimes you got to get cute with it. You got to get cute with it. I feel pretty confident in Auburn winning that game at home. Could fade Penn State, but that's an L coach loss narrative. Penn State +3 is probably on a lot of sharps cards. Probably, right? I mean, 100%. 100%. Chat, am I soft for just going TCU as the can't lose team? Is that soft? I think I might have to do it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. Feels soft, but it's fine. Okay. We have strong leans. One Saturday Square and one team that's not losing. I need a Saturday Prize Pick Square. Saturday Prize Pick Square, meet on tape. McAllister. I'm at the game, meet on tape, McAllister. Come on. Come on. It's got to. How am I going to go to the game and not nuke McAllister? It feels like lazy, but I'm going to the fucking game, dude. If I wasn't going to the game, I would say this is lazy. I would say this is lazy. Oh, we'll be double dipping. We'll be double dipping. Last time I was at a game, a TCU game, you know what happened? It was Arizona versus TCU. The Unction baby super goat Tet McMillan versus McAllister. They both had 100+. That's how I feel about trigonometry and McAllister. But Javon's telling me that trigonometry is not going to do it. Yeah, that was the day I learned about McAllister. I had a demon 4-man. It almost hit, but I think it was Hoover passing yards. Demon did not hit. It missed by 20. Telling me it's Barnes. Okay, I'm going to trust you, dude. Just like your Smoothie King option last night, this better be Smoothie King. Barnes better be Smoothie King. Barnes better be Strawberry Peanut Plus. Barnes better be Strawberry Peanut Power Plus. You got it? You got it? Barnes, rush yards, McAllister. There's no fantasy scores up. That's so moose. That's so moose. You said it was Cole Wilson and not Trig? Why do you think Trig got bumped down so fast? We have 30 minutes, by the way. 30 minutes. What do we want to do here with the rest of our time? What do we have left to do? We need to craft this TCU SGP. No, we're not ripping Bowman. We're not ripping Bowman. That's just not an option. Yeah, we need slips for tonight. We need to talk NBA Go Whale. I kind of want to finalize this TCU SGP, bro. But it might be a bit forced because a lot of the squares aren't up. So we might wait. Are we all in favor of waiting on the TCU SGP? I think we wait. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's talk about Goat Whale super fast, bro. Super quick discussions on NASCAR squares. I was really, really leaning Kyle Busch under starting position. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If you're betting on that shit, call the fucking number. Call it. Call it. Chat, you know what I want to do? I want Ant Edwards in the fucking go well, dude. I want Ant Edwards in there. He's going to be hucking. I think he has a shot to win MVP this year. That's probably air, dude. Don't you think? I'm going to text Prize Picks right now and see if they can give me Devin Booker. Jaylen Brown, no Tatum. Jaylen Brown, no Tatum. And how is it not Jokic triple dubs or Luka triple dubs? No way. Did they take Jokic off? Oh, it got bumped down. That got bumped down. That was 28 yesterday. That's scary. What about Luka triple doubles? I want Cade Cunningham in the slip, dog. I'm starting to kind of buy in more on these squares. Cade Cunningham's fucking goated. I was also thinking about hate watching Kevin Durant under points seasons. Where's Luka's assists? 8.3. It might just be Luka points, bro. It could so be Luka points. But it's the most popular play on the entire app. That is just horrid. Horrid. Cooper Flag under points. I fuck with the Luka triple doubles, dog. Am I rushing to go? Well, this is just a conversation. We're just chatting. We're just chatting. This ain't no rush. I'm just talking about shit that I like. Luka probably has to find a way to get in here, bro. Rebound betters? Jokic betters? Dude, how is Wembanyama not in the fucking slip, dude? How do we not put Wembanyama? Wembanyama needs to find a way. But what's the play? Is it his rebounds? We got to have Wemby something. $25 points a game, 40 balls, threes a game. Oh my God. Just like not the best squares. How do they not have blocks or steals a game like Young Q in his prime? Sickening. Shit's sickening. You don't think? I mean, dude, Wembanyama getting 10 assists is crazy. He literally is a demon for 5. What do they have up for Cade? 8.5 trip dubs. Averaging 10 assists a game can be cheeky. Oh, yeah, 10 blocks. Dude, for sure, Skywalker. That's what I'm fucking saying. I've never had so much trouble crafting a goat whale in my life. 40-point games is just horrible. Horrible. They've ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined the game we love. The game's gone. All right, chat. What do we have tonight, bro? What do we have tonight? My brain is starting to turn into mush right now. What's the Nuggets, Brian C? What's the Nugs? Four NHLs, 4 CFBs, 2 MLBs. That's the schedule tonight. We have Nick Nash clone lacing him up against shit Utah State. Let's go there. Let's go there. I thought we have 2 MLB. We have 2 MLBs, brother. We've got 2. We got 2. Receiving yards, fake Nick Nash. What's he up for? Vlad's walking twice today. Yeah, how do they not walk Vladdy? How do they not? Where's Nick Nash? I'm not seeing him. Yeah, he's not on the board. Cheech. Chat, what are some whales? Where's Charger with my college football nuggets? Shohei hitting awful with a 224 with a 43% K rate. 43% when he pitches this season. That's crazy bad. That's crazy bad, bro. Did he strike out twice yesterday? I don't think so. He's probably striking out twice. Oh, he did? No way, bro. I was literally thinking about that square. Dude, Adam, I just don't think they're afraid to pitch to him, dog. I don't think they're afraid of him. Chat, dude, I don't have anything in me right now to lab up a slip for tonight. I don't have it. Anyone have anything for me? Anyone have anything? I have nothing. I have nothing. OV SOGs? Kels, come on, give me something. Larkin SOGs? Yeah, I want some NHL. I need 2 NHLs, 2 college footballs, 2 MLBs. 2 MLBs. I hate points, bro. Big Cheesy, I think you just spoon-fed me a whale. Dylan Larkin face-offs? That feels like a micro shell capper play that's all over the feed that just doesn't hit. If I'm being completely honest. Put me down for Bryce earned runs. I'm in on that. I'm in on that. Cheliot, bro, you're banned, dog. You're fucking banned. I want Jays to win today. So I'm down for the earned runs. Where's the earned runs? That one feels. Let me Kyle Juice check that. Dude, Cheliot, bro, you fucking humped a box for a push, my guy. Kels, it's not the energy we want. It's not the energy we need. It's not the energy we want. Earned runs allowed. Bryce Miller. It's juice to the under, dog. It's juice to the under. Where's hitter or pitcher fantasy? 16 and a half. Yeah, bro. That feels like. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. Is my mic cooked, chat, or what? Let me know if Mike is cooked. You can so squeak 17 with 2 earned. Yeah. I'll stick with it. Chat, I feel like Otani gets 7 Ks, bro. What do you think? What do you think? All girls all the same love. Square. Yeah, shit square as ma. Mike is cooked. Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry, bro. Why would Otani only go 4 or 5 innings? Why would that be the case? What do you think, Brian C? What do you think? He goes 4 and strikes out 7. Probably, dude. Probably. Give me Shohei K's. Fuck it. Fuck it. Nick. NHL. Give me a face-offs and an SOG. Give me a face-offs and an SOG. Celebrini face-offs. Celejabroni. Kind of in on Celejabroni. I'm so in on Celejabroni. All right, I need a W game script for my SOGs. I'm good on points. I'm good on points. Ooh, is it Chaco's? Ovechkin, Dylan Larkin SOGs. Could just be sack up and take Larkin. Erickson Ek. Horrendous. Horrendous squares, bro. It could be Larkin. Quinn Hughes. Erickson Ek. I could go Leaf Erickson Ek in a W game script if the Caps are winning. Erickson at SOGs. Can I get props that? Shoots the over. I'm in. I'm in. Yeah, it literally chalks by puck every time, bro. Where's Charger with my college football nuggets? No in between. He either gets 3 or 2. Well, there's nothing in between 2 or 3. So good call, Chelly up. Good call, Chelly up. Where's Charger with my CFB nugs? Where's Charger with my CFB nugs? Miami, Louisville, Cal. Dude, Jovan said this fucker's not throwing a pick. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's probably not throwing a pick. He's probably not. Look at the spread. They're minus 340 on the money line. You think that rat piss Bill Belichick defense is getting an interception? Fuck no. That's actually Ma. That defense is knock. I'm actually in on it. Yeah, and the boys are pretty sharp with the under pick squares. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Raiola? Raiola sacking him up? Fake Mahomes? Fake ass Mahomes? Give me one more college football play. Shohei walks a regular line? Whoa. Chat, who's a GOAT tonight sacking up? Colin Lacey, Byron Barnes. Miller Moss pass attempts. Oh, they're not even giving me that. That's Moosage. That's Moosage. What about fake ass Mahomes rush yards? Not even an option. Unreal. Receptions. Malachi Tony. Dude, I know Termac. But they're favored fat, aren't they? -7? You think they pass 30 times? I don't know. Tony receiving yards, he's literally Tyreek. Yeah, I don't know about that. Fletcher, no. You know what I hate is taking midweek rush yards, bro. They never hit. They never hit. They never fucking hit. We got 10 minutes, boys. 10 minutes. I think Louisville keeps it close, which means they need to keep passing. Take Tony. Take Tony. Take Springer, HR. You don't like Otani K's or Miller earned runs? I'm going to make a baseball slip, dude. The baseball slate's too good not to. Bryson Barnes. Dude, who the fuck is Bryson Barnes? Utah State's quarterback? I could be in on that. 61.5 total. Yeah, I'm in. He's the QB that's losing today versus San Jose State. Really, Ethan? Bryson Wyson Barnage? Green Gob touchdowns? 60-point total? Yeah, I'm locking. Could be a shit for him at 6-man. That could be a shit 6-man. If that hits, bro, I'm literally fucking goated. I want a baseball demon. I want a baseball demon. Yeah, he's walking twice, brother. What is that 2-piece payout? 6X? That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. That's really cute. What a yap. What a yap sesh. Any RBIs? Any RBIs? Maybe a Springer RBI? I like that. I like that. All right, chat. We cooked up the Surge 6. We cooked up a 6-man for tonight. We cooked up 5 straight wagers on college football. We cooked up 2 strong leans. My whale of the week, can't lose team, square of the Saturday slate. We did not cook up a TCU SGP. We did not cook up a 4-man Sunday whale. We did not cook up the NBA goat whale. That's fine. That's fine. We yapped a lot. We covered a lot. Got a lot done. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Surge 6 starts with the Jets, which is just horrid. Just horrid. All right, I'm going to tune into BTL and also play some more slips. And then get ready for the coin leans and have ourselves a weekend. Let's get after it, boys. No Rizzy rating. 1 Central. Anyone know when Rowdy's POD drops? Anyone know what time? 6 p.m. for game. Well, it was just unbelievable. I'm going to craft up a 4-man real nuke for tonight. That 6-man was just early leans. Probably not hitting. As soon as Chell makes the slip, bro, it's dead. It's dead. But we'll try again. We will try again. W Yap Sesh. Maybe we just save coin for today, bro. We don't need to have a whale. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to place 500 on one more slip and call it a day and wake up tomorrow with 20K in the PP bow to nuke. To nuke. Yeah, PP lineup's right here. Here's the link. There's nothing better than waking up to coin, bro. It's just the best feeling. It's the best feeling. But I do want to hit a demon slip so fucking bad. Dude. Humping a box for a push is just... It's sickening. It's sickening. Humping a box for a push on the clock. On the clock. That's what Chell does to a motherfucker, dude. That's what Chell does. All right, boys. W Stream, thank you guys for hanging out this early. Let's watch BTL. Cook up the weekend whales. I'll see you guys on BTL or on the coin leans.